Alrighty, everybody, and welcome back to another installment of Under the Radar. We are your hosts, Aiden and Casey. We are making our way through the peak that is Invincible Season 3. We are on episode 7, the second to last episode of this season. It felt like this season flew by very quickly.
Yeah, it's actually been. Maybe it was the 2 episode premiere that helped a little bit.
3 episode premiere.
Oh yeah, 3.
Yeah,
but,
so that's already like a quarter of the show.
That's probably been helping, you know. We've also got some banger stuff this season so far. So,
Well, for a little recap, we had a Powerplex played by Jesse Pinkman himself.
Edwin Paul.
Yep.
Edwin Paul.
We got to see sort of a bystander's point of view of the Battle of Chicago. Man, now I'm thinking about it, Chicago gets fucked up a lot. This, Transformers.
Yeah, Chicago can't have shit.
Chicago can't have shit. It's just
Shameless.
like New York. Just stuff happens. Yeah, Shameless. Oh my god.
Hey,
the Gallagher's, the Gallagher's running around. But yeah, so we had to deal with that. He wanted revenge on Invincible, even though there's like multiple things of evidence that proved Invincible was not to be blamed.
Hey, look, he was just a little crazy, okay?
Well, so crazy that he ended up frying his wife and child.
That too.
And he still just went ahead and said it's Invincible's fault.
Yeah, he wasn't all there. He definitely was dealing with some personal issues.
Mental issues.
Yeah. But you know what? he looked cool, so.
This is true. He did look cool and his powers were cool as hell.
Yeah, so.
Then we had some stuff with I don't even remember. We finally found out what Robot was working on. It was something to help cure Monster Girl, a belt that would stop her from de-aging anytime she transforms. So now she can age normally.
We also got the a little more character development for kind of Paul and his relationship with the Graysons.
Yeah, he's kind of the odd man out because obviously, even though Debbie doesn't have powers, she's been married. She was married to someone for 20 years, and now both her sons have powers. So she's used to like being in a car that's being lifted up and flown, while Paul is just in the driver's seat having a mental breakdown.
Arguably, the biggest thing that happened last episode. We solidified the fact that Rex is cooked.
Oh yeah. I was thinking for a second. I was like, "What are you talking about?" Yeah, Ray's talking about how she's gonna quit and she wants Rex to come with her and they can go anywhere. And we got a little bit of Rex's origin, or not really, but just more of like him saying like they changed my name. Literally, Rexplode isn't just a secret identity. Isn't just like a superhero name. It's who I am.
Yeah.
So he's kind of like he ended up agreeing. I believe, but he's like, it was kind of like hesitant at first because he doesn't know who he'll be if he's not Rexplode.
And then they had a little kiss.
Yep.
Had a little kiss.
And then the ending of this episode. So really, why we want to get into this episode as soon as possible. Ended off
it looked
showing
kind of
us...
like lame as fuck with like 10 different Invincibles.
Apparently, I'm doing a show with Matt Murdock. It was blind as hell. We got Angstrom Levy, who it is our Angstrom Levy. He's a bit, messed up in the face. Granted, I didn't think he had much of a face at the end of season 2, but so I guess anything's an improvement. And it turns out
next time.
Yeah, it turns out he got his own little group of Invincibles. Some we saw in his memory flashes of season 2, where they were just fucking shit up. So I'm excited to see the Invincible War. Again, I haven't read the comic, but I've seen stuff about like the most popular stuff of the comic on social media, and this was definitely one of them. So I'm excited to see how they do it and what they do with it. But yeah.
Yeah, I know zero. I didn't even know Invincible War was a thing. So
yeah.
I'm going into this shit no rubber, just diving in the deep end. So yeah, I'm super excited. I think without further ado, should we just get right into it?
Yes.
All right, starting in 3, 2, 1. Dude, his jaw.
Yeah, what the hell?
Oh god, that's disgusting.
Are they just all flying to different points in the world? Day one.
No,
Oh,
they're
nah.
so good. They're so good.
Oh, hold on. Invincible ink.
Why is your why is your guy destroying our prison?
Well, after seeing the Omni-Man symbol on that one Mark's chest, they're definitely
Yeah.
not forgiving him.
Things with us are downright rad. For the first time in my whole miserable
Jesus.
life, I'm kind of in a good place.
Yeah. Bye bye, man. I'll miss you. Oh my God, I can't. At least he gets it. At least he. Oh no, he doesn't even get to have it. I was like, at least he gets it one last time. That's such a cool suit up. That was such a
Yeah,
cool.
just exploding his clothes.
Check this shit out.
Dude,
That's
of course they show
so.
him being so sick now.
Of course,
bro.
yeah. Of course, we see him being super creative with his powers now, and
I said, how did you get here? I heard you the first time, dipshit.
oh, they're already
Okay,
starting with this shit.
Okay. He's got hit. Oh.
Oh, in the dick? I don't know. Oh. Oh my God! And please, Mark, don't hold back against yourself.
To make your life miserable.
Let's go.
Oh.
We're done holding back. Did he kill him?
Holy fuck.
We've got to stop these bastards before it's too late. Bolt! Kid door! It's me! Stop!
Oh, now every hero is gonna think it's. Oh, nah.
That's kind of cool. That's a hella cool concept.
Yeah, but man,
Dude,
fuck.
and Powerplex is out.
Multiple superhumans, all resembling Invincible, are wreaking havoc.
So he gets called Invincible when he changes costumes, but now everyone else is invincible. Fuck off.
They're like, okay, it's not fun anymore, guys.
Yeah.
It's not fun to make fun of him.
I come here, so don't come back to the house until it's over. Find Mark.
What about you?
I'm going somewhere.
No way.
No,
She
no,
gonna
stop
die,
it.
bro.
Stop it. Stop it right now. Stop it
gonna
right
die.
now. Don't even say that. Casey, shut the fuck up right now. Don't even say that. We will stop watching this show right now. Damn. Oh my God, this guy's a psychopath. Oh, and Cecil's getting attacked. Oh, never mind.
It's one way, and we can't bring you back, so you're on your own until the cavalry arrives.
What is this? It's like
I
an
guess they're
endgame
teleporting.
mission right
Yeah,
now?
I don't know what. I guess they're teleporting them. Yeah, they're teleporting them.
Oh, yeah, they're sending them around. Let us know if you die. Oh my god.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Get the fuck out of there.
Leave!
Bro,
Go, fuck off! Fuck off right now! No, don't go fight it. No, no, that's not your mark.
Even together, you're a fraction of my power.
Damn!
Damn.
How about now?
At least he knows against Viltrumites he can, like, go harder.
Thanks. I think you fixed it. Now let's fix you.
Bro, Steven Yeun does such a
That
good
PowerPoint-
job.
Oh. Dude, yeah, his voice range is really cool.
Yeah.
Business, baby.
Damn, yeah, what the hell? Oh!
You fucking laid it on it.
God damn! Yeah, see, I don't mind the other episodes looking like ass for this one.
Yeah, this shit is fucking awesome. I like don't even know what to say. I'm just in awe. Like
Yeah.
half the shit I'm.
I
looking
love the
at.
Omni-Man one. Oh, Mark's about to lose it. Mark's gonna lose it.
Holy fuck!
Oh my God, that leg.
Holy shit!
Oh my
holy
God.
shit.
Sir, with this body, I can do more out there than in here.
You're just gonna get yourself killed, Donald.
That's what I do, sir.
That was
Oh,
hard as
damn.
shit. That was the hardest
Fuck,
shit
send
I've
him
ever
out.
heard.
Send him out, yeah. Yeah, send him after that line.
That's what I do, sir.
Yeah, after that.
that was tough.
Oh, there we go.
More of this. Come on. Holy shit. You guys are so good.
He's just enjoying this. Oh. Oh, he almost did the
Oh,
same thing
dude, he
that
almost did the
Omni-Man,
Same fucking thing, bro.
but he broke his leg. I thought that's what they were gonna
That's
do.
cool.
I thought he was gonna splash him like Omni-Man did to Darkwing.
Yeah. That's Shapesmith on the ground back there.
Is Shapesmith dead?
Help! I don't want to not be living. Wasn't that it? Oh, no, it was. Oh no, I'm going to not be alive.
Is he saying that's what Shapesmith's final words?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I love this Invincible, bro. He's just like having fun with it.
Sucks. We're not dead yet. Hey!
Is he just gonna leave him in the shadow world?
I guess so.
Yeah. I can't believe they killed Shapesmith.
That's fucking crazy.
Ben Schwartz cost too much money.
And they didn't even show it. Too. The way they did it is funny as hell.
The way that he just says it, I don't want to be living. Oh, or no, I don't want to not be alive. That's crazy. Rick's covering him, like protecting him. Yeah.
You saved my life.
Oh my god, bro. I don't know who's gonna live or die anymore. I'm so scared.
Dude, that fucking image stayed for way too long.
No, don't! Get Amanda and Rex out of here!
Huh?
Bulletproof is your only best bet to fight an Invincible. He's definitely not gonna do well, but he's the only bet.
Take your obvious name and get them out of here!
No. Stop right now.
I've got one thing left!
Mm-hmm. And what's that?
My entire goddamn skeleton! Dickhead.
No way.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
That's why they can't bring him back. He literally fucking exploded his entire self.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's like 1,000 9/11s just happened.
Yeah, oh my god. We taking out like what? Like 2 of them? Oh. Ah.
Some of me, at least.
You're doing better than most, I'm afraid.
Who's this guy? This guy rules.
I was sure they'd turn on me much later.
So that's the end of the Invincible War? It's a real short.
So. Yeah.
That was crazy though.
It took 2 days for them to
2
completely
days.
take over the planet.
For them to take over the planet and for them to turn on each other.
Yeah.
I killed you.
No, you didn't!
So that all that stuff that people have been using against Mark that he didn't even do. Oh, damn. Those little camera things are annoying as fuck.
Dude, he's like Mr. Terrific.
Yeah. Damn, bro.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
Yeah, tell me this show doesn't look good.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear shit, bro. Bro, the way Mark controls his flying is so good.
Yeah.
What
Holy
the
shit.
hell?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking kill him.
Fucking
this fucker.
massacre him. Everyone thinks you killed him already. Might as well kill him.
Kill him so he can never do this again. What are you waiting for?
Nah, Oliver's valid as fuck here.
I know, but he's not
Fuck
going to do
this
it now
guy.
because Oliver's here. God damn it, Oliver.
You've given me no choice.
Oh, never mind.
Dude, holy fuck.
Oh my god. What is the finale?
Yeah, right?
Like, what do you... Like, this is a... Oh, Chicago. New York.
Mark, we could really use some help in New York. Your brother's already there.
Something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like...
Omni-Man's gonna come back right now.
Yeah, I feel like this is when the Viltrumite invasion happens or some shit, bro. Like, this is like when... Oh, is he a hero now?
Complex
Or...
Redemption.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a little quick because he was like a fucking
Yeah.
psychopath. like,
Maybe...
last
I think
episode.
he got all his anger out. He got to fucking incinerate.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. Are you kidding me right now?
This is all Invincible's fault.
Oh shit.
There's no way everyone's gonna believe this. It was a bunch of evil versions of bro. Like, come on now. Like, can we hop off his dick for real quick? Like,
If y'all were stronger, it would have been you.
yeah. Like, sorry, y'all are too weak that your alternate versions wouldn't do shit. Like, sorry.
That's very kind of you. The doctor said she's optimistic. Samantha's injuries aren't as severe as they could have been.
I mean, she did just like snap her leg. Like it wasn't.
Oh no,
pretty gnarly.
she got slammed into the ground as well.
Oh yeah.
Did you
true.
see how
But
big
she
that
had-
blast was?
Yeah, but she had that pad under her at least. That hopefully kind of helped.
Yeah.
Duplicate's like, I could have been hurt like the rest of you.
Duplicate's like, we almost died. Oh. I feel like people should know by now he's not gonna die.
Or crush his head.
Yeah.
What if you just like crushed it?
That's what I think, because in the first episode of season 2, we see an alternate Mark crush his head. I think that will do it, because his head's just gone. But
Yeah.
I feel like if he has a head... No way, he's retiring again. Oh my god, I hate this guy.
Look, if something big comes up, call me. Otherwise, I'll be helping with the cleanup.
Oh, so what did you sit in this office for? Like, what do you
This could have
mean?
been a phone call.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? Why? Oh, Cecil helped you get Eve to safety.
Dude,
Okay.
I'm so interested what's gonna happen. Because this all feels like it would have happened like episode 2 of this arc.
Yeah.
Like, we're dealing with the whole thing and the aftermath.
Okay, something's gonna happen here. Oh, fuck
Stand
off.
ready for my arrival, worm.
Holy fuck, it's Conquest, bro.
So the only thing I want to do right now is hit something.
No way they're doing the shot. Oh my god. This is so fucking cool. No way there's no end credit scene either.
Nope.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, can you go back just to see who Conquest was voiced by? Just click on his scene.
Jeffrey Dean
Jeffrey,
Morgan,
I thought
bro?
that's who it was. I was like,
Holy shit! They didn't even.
I thought his
wasn't
voice
even released in the new cast members thing.
Oh my gosh. I thought it, because it sounded like too light, but I didn't know. Because I heard that he was going to be in this episode. I didn't know who he's going to play, but.
God.
And I was like, that sounds like him, but it's like a lighter version of his voice. I thought it was going to be like a deeper.
Yeah. That was fucking crazy.
Okay.
Dude, next episode's gonna be nuts. Holy.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Holy fuck.
So, you want to get into a review?
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm gonna come out and say this. This might be my favorite episode of the whole fucking series. This might be my whole favorite. I'm gonna come out and say this. I don't give a shit. I don't care.
Yeah, that was fucking insane. I don't really know what else to say.
Wow, thank God we watched this as soon. We go back to go back to your YouTube. Go back to the homepage.
Let's see.
Look at the first video and you're recommended.
Oh my god, dude, imagine.
Bro.
Dude,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh. Yeah. I love this. They got right into it.
Should we just take it from the beginning?
Sure. It just starts off with a bang. Like, we see how Angstrom survived, and then goes right into. I love the whole day 1, day 2, day 3, like apocalypse style.
Yeah.
And it just starts off with them just arriving, and they all, like, I guess they were told everyone go to a different part of the, like, Earth and just fuck shit up. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was insane. They all start flying around, and then we kind of get like that moment with like Invincible talking about like her parents or whatever, and then
yeah, with
he's called to action.
Stuff. Yeah, Invincible Inc. gets a phone call because it's kind of odd that, just what the fuck, guys.
Mo Vince
Hawk.
Yeah, he's attacking the prison, and
he's attacking the prison. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. He's attacking the prison. We had another one attacking, like Paris
And the Pentagon.
and the Pentagon, and then just all around the world, basically. And then
Yeah.
we see Rex helping Ray move in. And then
Nice
you know
little last moment.
yeah, there's an explosion, and he's like, "Oh, gotta go take care of this." Exactly like what we said. That one last thing before I retire or whatever. I don't know if he was retiring. I think it was just Ray. I think he was just helping her move in. But
Yeah.
because she said my new bedroom, not like our new bedroom.
Yeah.
So then he just went. And of course, obviously now they have him using his powers in cool fucking ways. The way he put on his costume, where he blew up his clothes that were on top of it, and then he stands on top of a trash can. Yeah, and then launches him. Of course, do that when he's dying in the last episode where he's alive.
Yeah.
And then shit hits the fan. I mean, they got right into it. Mark goes to the first one. They talk for like 2 seconds, and then they just get right into a fight.
Yeah, and then we also get to see the one that went to the Pentagon and how Cecil fucked that one up.
Yeah, because I feel like that's probably the safest place just because of the sound thing and the reanimate.
Yeah.
They killed the one in the armor. So I want to see. Can you pull like a picture of all the different Invincibles that showed up?
Yes, I have a saved picture. But yeah, so we got to see what's it called? We got to just all the different perspectives.
We got to see a bunch of different heroes. Some that we've seen before, like the big guy that I think one of them killed in the desert. We never saw the one that's next to the one with no goggles do anything.
I assume he just died.
Yeah. We never. I think the one that the mustache Viltrumite was fighting in space.
No. Okay. I thought it was the no mustache one.
No, the mustache one was the one that was fighting the werewolf guy.
You're right.
Cecil and his reanimate kill the armored one. We don't really see much of the long-haired one. We see him towards the end where he like
he does die though.
He does die because we see him. I'm pretty sure Oliver kills the one that's like next to the yellow and black one
with the black mask.
With no, not the black mask one. The one that's standing behind him. The one in the
with the blue mask.
With the blue mask, yeah.
Wasn't he at the end? I thought he.
No, that was the one with the black mask. Or maybe he was. I don't remember. Because
I know the Omni-Man one, the
the one
mask one, the yellow cape one, the mohawk one, the burnt one, and the one behind the burnt one back here were all alive.
Yeah.
There might have been a few more that they didn't show in this shot.
Yeah, well, there's definitely more because we counted them and there's only like there's like 18 that they said on Earth, or they think 18, and this was what, like 15 or something like that.
Yeah. But
yeah, it's just really cool. We see Mark go from one. At first, the heroes obviously they hear that Invincibles are attacking, so they see our Invincible and they start attacking him or the heroes, and then Powerplex starts going crazy on this guy, on the Mohawk one. And then I guess Mark was able to convince him when it cut away, because then it cuts back and they beat the Mohawk one.
Yeah.
But then he woke up again.
And then we also saw the Guardians HQ get jumped by the no goggles
one. Well, him and Immortal were like flying around fighting, because first we see them in the desert.
Yeah.
With Kahor, and then they make their way back, and he broke Shapesmith in half. He knocked out
the shit out of Black Samson.
He almost replicated what Omni-Man did to Darkwing 1.
Yeah.
But instead, I guess because he's more durable, so he just smacked them.
Well, and I also think that Omni-Man is stronger than
probably.
So.
Yeah, well, I liked how they had the line where it's like, oh, that this mark is way weaker than our mark. So it shows us that there's different strength. I feel like the ones that are probably the most powerful ones, obviously the ones that survived, but like specifically, I'd probably say the black and yellow mark, the Mohawk, and Omni-Man mark are probably like the 3 strongest.
Yeah.
Maybe one of the Viltrumite marks.
Yeah. And then we saw Teen Team in their HQ.
They get jumped.
Watch them fight. I like that line where Robot is sitting there and he's like, I can control him remotely. Yeah. He's like, I can tell the fear, like I can hear the fear in your voice.
Even in your robot voice.
Yeah, which was
that was cool because you see that he destroyed all the other robots, so it's like he was looking for not Rudy specifically, but like the guy controlling robot. Thing. Yeah, the little blob thing. Yeah.
And then, what's it called? Yeah, and then obviously we saw Rex sacrifice himself.
That was
by
crazy.
Blowing up his own skeleton.
That was insane.
Yeah.
Did he we saw Oliver
just reached inside himself.
Yeah, he reached inside himself and he's like, I got one last thing to explode, myself, my entire skeleton.
Yeah. R.I.P. Rex. The goat.
That was which mark was that one? That was this one next to the black mask one.
Yeah. And then and then at that point it pretty much starts to wrap up.
Well, we also see Oliver join the fight. At first, Debbie's trying not to let him go, because why would she? And then he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go help people. Like, I don't really intend to fight. I'm just trying to go help people, like you guys tell me to." Mm-hmm. So then, she knew. I love how she knew. She's like, "Oh, if it's evil, if it's different versions of Mark, they're obviously gonna know about this place. So do not come back."
Yeah.
She's like, "I'll be away."
Yeah, I love that scene too, where the Mark like comes back and he's like, "Mom, help!" Like,
Mom.
And then he like flies out. He's like, I wanted to kill her.
He's
again.
like, shit. I was hoping that was gonna work. I wanted to kill her again.
And then Angstrom calls them all back, and they all turn on each other.
Well, because it's not even that they turn on each other; they turn on Angstrom because Angstrom promised them. Because everything that happened was Angstrom's fault. Because he's like, "Oh, if you help me do this after we take over the world." You guys will
take
have your
over
own.
Another one.
Yeah. So then he did that, but obviously his plan is just to kill this Mark. Like, he doesn't really care about taking over other dimensions.
Yeah.
I liked it. I liked how not all the Marks are evil. Like the one in the black mask that looks like Spider-Man was like, I miss my mom. Like, not all of us hated her. So
and then there are some evil ones.
Yeah.
Well,
because you could see that like Mohawk Mark and the one with no goggles, they're way more like casual and like they like to just fuck around.
Yeah.
Like they're more in it for the fight than really like being evil.
Yeah.
Like Mohawk Mark is definitely evil, but I feel like the no goggles one's just kind of like just wants to fight people.
Yeah.
Because the way he was talking to the Guardians, he didn't really get upset until Immortal like cut off his bit.
Yeah.
So he was like, okay, well now I'm gonna actually kick your ass.
Yeah. And then the yellow and black one is definitely evil. That's an evil ass motherfucker.
Right he's for sure. Him and the Omni-Man one are definitely like evil because they have like no emotion and they just show up and they're just like I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah. And then he sent them all to that dimension that he died in. I wonder if we'll see them again.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because it's interesting because he just sent them there and then we didn't. Eve gets hurt. Rather bad. Not super bad, but like she got like her leg snapped and then just smashed into the ground. So obviously she's injured.
Yeah, she got clapped.
Yeah. So then. And apparently, like, she doesn't want Mark. Another like little thing of this episode was she doesn't want Mark to meet her parents, not because of Mark, but because of her parents.
Yeah.
So, and then like their first time meeting, it's kind of in a shitty way.
Awkward way.
Yeah. And obviously the dad's an ass as always for some reason.
Yeah.
It's like you see Mark crying while next to your daughter's bed. You know he's dating her, and you're gonna be an ass.
Yeah.
And then
I fucking can't stand that guy.
Yeah. And then it's interesting because I guess she wanted Mark to be the one, or if Mark wanted to tell them that he's invincible, but she didn't want to be the one that reveals his secret to them.
Which is very sweet.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, and then we kind of see everything kind of chill out, and in the aftermath is being dealt with. Hundreds of thousands of people died, which is insane.
And then we see Mark versus Angstrom again. But this time they both like matured in their fighting styles. Now Mark's able to control his flying a lot more. He's able to stop on a dime, so he's dodging Angstrom's portals like crazy. Because I feel like Angstrom was just gonna send him to that same spot where the other Marks are. Because I feel like that's probably his go-to place.
Yeah.
So he's just kind of dodging all those portals, but Angstrom has like those like just a shit ton of cameras. That he just started using to hit Mark, and then finally Mark. I feel like Mark, he was gonna kill him even after Oliver showed up, but I feel like Mark would have just killed him already. He would have been dead, but if Oliver didn't show up, like, I was surprised when he still decided he was gonna kill him. I thought because Oliver kept screaming about killing him, I thought he was like, oh well, I got to be a good example. But then Mark's like, I have to.
He said, fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck this guy.
And of course, and then he escapes, but he rips his arm off. So that means he only has one arm that he can use his powers.
Yep.
Unless it's more connected to like him as his person instead of his arms or his hands.
Yeah.
I wonder if they can use his, like, since now that they have his arm, if they can somehow use that to somehow be able to do portals as well.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
It just depends on how his powers work.
Yeah.
I feel like. But now that you have something.
Like fucking around with it, like waving it around and a portal opens. So like.
Yeah, so then we get.
That could be crazy.
Yeah. We get Cecil trying to convince Mark to go back out there and to like that this is still going on, but Mark didn't want to leave Eve's side. Even though Oliver and his mom were potentially in danger since both weren't accounted for. And then we get cool scenes with Donald where Donald's like, send me out there.
Dude,
that line was so badass.
That might be the hardest line of the season.
Oh my god, when he's just like, just like, Donald, you're gonna die.
What
he's
I'm
like,
made for.
It's what, yeah. It's like, what I do. It's what I do is such a hard, with half of his face being a robot. Oh my god, it's so cool. And then Mark just stays by Eve's side, but then obviously he goes to fight Angstrom. Then he goes back. We find out that Debbie's just at Paul's place. It's like where's a good place to hide at this fucking guy's house?
Yeah, I like too that like most of the suburbs weren't destroyed.
Yeah,
it was just
they just went for the big.
They just went to all the big cities.
Yeah, all the big cities.
Yeah.
And then obviously Mark's neighborhood.
Yep.
It was cool. One of them, I can't remember which one, but one of them, I think the one all the way in the back right, not the ugly one, but the one next to him. Okay. With like the one that looks like Bulletproof's costume.
Yeah.
He's like, I miss William. So again, it just shows that they all have different motives for why they're doing this. Because Omni-Man, Mark was like, you promised us to take over more universes. But it's like,
and the other
it's just
wanted to like kidnap somebody.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So it shows that they're all different. So I think that's interesting. I hope this gets touched up on more. I will say my only nitpick of the episode is just that like we didn't see how Angstrom convinced them. I guess that's how.
I mean, just.
But I feel like
being able to conquer them. Yeah.
I guess, but I feel like mainly for the black and yellow Mark, because we know him and he knew Angstrom.
Yeah.
Because we see it because he literally kills Angstrom's son, saying poor Angstrom, and having that scene. So I wonder like how Angstrom was able to talk to him.
Yeah.
Obviously, you don't have enough time to show all that.
Just like a challenge thing.
Yeah.
If I had to assume, just being like, I bet you couldn't beat this dude's ass.
Yeah, for sure, probably. That's for sure how you got like the Mohawk Mark and stuff.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, this Mark, I don't want to, called you a pussy. But yeah, and then this episode we see Mark. Cecil wants to rebuild the Guardians because Darkwing's gone, presumed dead in the Shadowverse. That Mark that took him, the one with no goggles, I could so believe he killed Darkwing in there, but he'd be a true moron if he killed Darkwing while he's trapped in there.
Yeah.
Then Ray obviously quit. Rex is dead. Monster Girl's in critical condition after
Kate
we finally saved her. Kate and Immortal are retiring for the 5th fucking time because apparently because they just bitch and moan the whole time. I hate them. If Immortal and Kate have no enemies, it's because I'm dead. I hate them so much. God, so annoying.
Let's see, yeah. So who would be the new Guardians? It'd have to be Robot,
Bulletproof, Shapesmith, Black Samson.
That's it. And Mark, hopefully. God, Mark would have that team on his shoulders so fucking hard. Oh my god, so
hard. Bulletproof, I will say, Bulletproof put in a very valid effort.
Yeah, no,
one of the Marks.
He had a cool little display of his powers. We don't get to see him use his powers that often.
Yeah, we haven't really get to see him do much. Cool. So I feel like this season we got to see him do a little bit more. Which
I always like that Black Samson in every fight. It just kind of cuts
already
to him with his ass beat.
Yeah, he's just already beat. We don't really know what he does. But yeah, Cecil tries offering Mark as a leader, and he's obviously, I feel like Mark's still all salty about the whole thing in episode 2, which is not, it's valid, don't get me wrong, but I feel like Cecil's kind of let bygones be bygones. He's you're the only person that's ever stepped up to me.
Yeah, no, he's definitely over it, but I don't know, for the last 3 seasons or whatever, Mark hasn't really been a part of a team, and he's always just been kind of the freelance guy,
Yeah,
that they just, it's like he said, call if you need me kind of thing.
Well, he's always been
that's not fucking working, bro.
Yeah,
it's clearly
in
not
season
working.
1, it was because Omni-Man, his dad told him because he wanted to be like his dad, and his dad's not a part of the Guardians, and his dad told him, "Do not be a part of the Guardians." So he didn't. And then season 2, Mark was in a depressed state, and then obviously now we had the fall off with Cecil. But yeah, just it's not working. Cecil again's more of a big picture kind of guy, so he doesn't really care. He's whatever our differences are, Mark, we both want to save the day at the end of the day. So be the leader. You're the only person that stepped up to me, so you can do whatever you want for your team.
Yeah.
Just work with me. And then Mark's no, I don't want to. This episode made me 100% on Cecil's side, just because those Reanimen were fucking shit up. They killed this pussy over here in the armor, and then they snapped one of the other one's necks. And Cecil was holding down that button so hard that shit broke. Bro was holding that button down so hard,
ripping that shit for his life.
Bro, he was white knuckling the shit out of that button. So you are not about to convince me that Cecil was wrong for anything he did.
Yeah.
But yeah, so.
And then the big cliffhanger at the end.
Conquest shows up. And he's voiced by Jeffrey D. Morgan,
The goat. Man. Dude, I would be so fucking pissed if I'm Mark. Just all that shit comes down and this fucking bozo pulls up to the planet. He's like, "Are you ready to conquer?" Yeah, I'd be.
Yeah, bro. Mark's literally an emotional train wreck right now. He's literally about to cry because he just found another dead body because of something he believes is his fault. Yeah, and then you just hear, "Are you ready to conquer?" Bro, fuck off, fuck off, bro. Give me a timeout, fuck off. And then Mark's just I'm so annoyed right now. I just need to punch something. So thank God you're here.
Honestly, at first, thought it was gonna be Omni-Man that pulled up, and Omni-Man was gonna start helping or some shit, and that's how
you just hear Seth Rogen
as good again. He's like, hey. Do you think we get Omni-Man and Alan back next episode?
I feel like we have to. I can't see Mark beating Conquest. I can't see Mark beating anyone right now. So I feel first off, when Conquest showed up, I thought that was the Infinity Gauntlet on his arm. I thought there's, and then
That's a snap. Half of reality after half was just killed.
Yeah, bro. So, like, I don't know. I think it would make sense if like they show up at the. Realistically, I don't think even next episode has a conclusion of their fight. I feel like we get a cliffhanger of their fight or something.
Yeah.
Which is
I don't know though, because this episode like wrapped up the entire Invincible War, and I did not see that coming. I thought it was going to be at least the last 2 episodes.
Yeah, I for sure thought it was going to be the last 2 episodes.
Like, they dealt with the before, the during, and the after of the Invincible War.
They're already moving on to a different thing. They already went back to the Viltrumite invasion.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So,
yeah, something that could have easily been the season finale with the Invincible War was just done.
Like, yeah, episode 7. Come back next week.
Oh, and then we got Powerplex, who just can't let bro have a break.
I can't stand that fucking guy.
My god. I thought he was finally going to chill out because he realized, you know what? I just killed like 4 other Invincibles. Maybe that one's not the worst one. You know, maybe that guy's a good guy.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
I thought
and
too.
Then you
just see the electricity hit him. I was like, oh my god.
I love the way they take him down though, where they just have to pin him down and like just let him chill the fuck out.
It's literally just like you just have to hold him down. It's like, oh, don't hit him, just hold him.
Yeah.
And then they just put him back in prison.
Yep, fuck that guy.
But then you can start seeing that, because I like Angstrom. I like what Angstrom said, that when he was talking to the evil Invincibles, that this whole incident will be tied to that name and to him, even though it's you guys and he doesn't look like you guys. This will forever be tied to him. Yeah, it will be tied to Invincible.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then when you have people like Powerplex who are just kind of like adding fuel to that fire, you start to see the heroes
start to question a little bit.
Yeah, the heroes are like, well, yeah, he's kind of like, he's not completely wrong. And then even Mark, and it's also Mark himself, is like, man, that because of his beef with Angstrom, that this is the reason this is happening. And then now he's having the moral question of not whether it was a right choice of killing Angstrom, but whether he should have done it. Like, before it was just that he killed Angstrom. So now he has to live with that decision that he killed Angstrom. But now he has to live with the decision of, should I have killed him?
Which probably...
To be fair to Mark, that guy was a pancake in the floor. Like, to be fair to Mark...
His jaw was talking like this.
It was open in, like, both sides. Like, to be fair to Mark, it looked like Predator. Like, anyone would have thought he was dead.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm not going to blame Mark for that one.
That's I can't believe he survived, bro. That's fucking crazy.
But, yeah. So, you want to get into...
Pretty crazy fucking episode.
Yeah. You want to get into ratings?
I mean, I feel like we can't give this anything below, like, a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
If people give it a 10, I would totally understand.
Yeah. I'm people. I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. I'm people. I am people, so
amazing episode.
Yeah. I have no issues with it. The animation looked beautiful. Again, that's what I was saying. They were just saving it up, so I don't care that the episode with the giant gecko looked like shit. Like, I don't really care. Like, oh no, the dragon that I never even knew existed doesn't look exactly like I thought it was.
Dude, and the voice acting this episode is so good by Steven Yeun.
Oh my gosh, the way he's just changing because you can tell
and
every version
so slightly, like it's not like one guy like sounds like a fucking moron and some guy sounds intelligent and then there's normal Mark. It's like small little changes in the way that they talk.
I like the one with the full mask because he just did like a little country accent with him.
Yeah.
For Mohawk Mark, he was like sort of like just like he sounded like if he had just been drinking monsters for like 12 hours straight. The yellow and black one, it was more of like an angry, like he was just more annoyed.
Yeah.
Wow, Omni-Man Mark was like just emotionless.
Yeah, he was very like proper.
Yeah, and then the one with no goggles was just hyper and just ready to like get into it. Like, so
very, very well done.
I like the line where he just says like, swearing doesn't make you cool.
But yeah, all in all, great episode.
Yeah.
I'm very interested to see what next episode does. I mean, we know it's Conquest, but I just don't know what's about to happen.
The whole episode's a fight. Bro, and they're in New York. Are they just gonna destroy New York even more?
I honestly thought they were back in Chicago.
If they're no,
Chicago's cooked.
If they were back in Chicago, that'd be terrible. I like how they had to make that known. They're like, guys, we're in New York. Chicago is not getting destroyed again. We promise.
Yeah. Yeah. But thank you so much for watching with us. Make sure to see us next week for Invincible, or really just be on the lookout. Maybe turn on those post notifications to check out our next video. Any closing remarks?
Just subscribe so you can hear us talk more about this stuff. Really? Just,
All right. Well, we will see you guys in the next video. Later.
See ya.